What's going on YouTube? Spidey Beyond here. I'm coming at you with a quick and surprise comic haul. Um, my local place, my LCS slash gaming store. Uh, I'm really glad that they order books for me. Actually, forgot to put all these, well, most of these in my box, and he actually got a couple long boxes from somebody and let me go through them. And I picked up a couple good ones, and I'll let you know which ones I got through the long boxes and the other ones that were from my pull list. But quick update: my dad is doing a little bit better. He actually got to get released from the hospital. I appreciate everybody's thoughts and prayers. It's still a little bit of a long road to recovery. Um, Basically what it is they found out that due to prior surgeries, some of his scar tissue in his stomach uh, kind of formed together into one big scar tissue, and it caused parts of his small intestines to kink up like a watering hose. So every time he would eat and the food would travel and try to digest, only little bits at a time would go through, and eventually was making him really sick. But like I said, I appreciate everybody's thoughts and prayers. Continue. Um, I appreciate it. All right, let's get on with this haul. If you guys remember Perler Beads, how big they were at one point in time, yeah, I kind of jumped on that bandwagon and made a few. These are not all of them, but I did the Joker here, and Batman, and Venom, and Spider-Man, and I was just digging through some stuff and found them, and I was like, oh, I remember these. It's pretty cool. But anyways, all right, uh, on with the haul. Um, got this out of that box. The ones I got from the box, he hasn't went through and priced or anything, but he was like, you know what, I'll just sell them to you for cover price. It's like, hey, you can't, beat that. Vampirella, I believe this is Vampirella Lives #1. This is the Joe Quesada sketch variant. It actually was $3.50, and that's how much that was worth. So I was really happy to get that because I really like. I'm starting to get into a lot more Vampirella, and I was really impressed. Now on uh, when I pulled this out, there was another book on the other opposite side of the bag and boards, and I was shocked to see what it was, and it was Vampirella and the Scarlet Legion #1, J. Scott Campbell cover. So for me, that was a knockout of ballpark. I could have just left every other book sitting around, but and be really happy just to get this one because I really love this cover. I love the way Campbell does his artwork, and it's a full scale uh, cover instead of where it cuts off at the ankles or maybe the knees or something like that. Uh, Part of my haul. Oh, and that was $3.99 if I'm not mistaken. Batman White Knight. I actually did not have this on my pull list. I don't know why, but he put it in my box anyways for me. He was like, "Hey, oh sorry." He was like, "Hey, maybe you might like this. Give it a try." I actually really dig the cover on this. I really do. It's just really nice. Another shocking surprise is this one here. It wasn't on my pull list either, even though I meant for it to be, but it was in my box anyways. He was like, I know you get Batman and stuff, and the gentleman who actually did order it decided he didn't want it because he didn't want to pay $3.99 for it. I'm like, okay, well I'll take it. It's Dark Knight's #1, Batman the Dawnbreaker. I still have yet to read Murder Machine, so I'm going to read that and then this. Excuse me, I'm still a little, I don't know, allergies. But anyways, um, I really love that cover. I really like the way it looks. I'm actually considering customizing this one and the Batman Who Laughs Last, that Joker one. Also in my box was the John Boy Myers, which I really love that cover. Superman #32. That is the B cover. I I love John Boy Myers art. I know it's a little cartoony, but I do enjoy it. This was in one of the long boxes. I just saw it and just, I can't remember who has shown it before, but I really do like this, and it's Bennis, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Ed Bennis. Um, it's right there. Uh, Batgirl number 16, Death of the Family from the New 52. I just I just like the way that cover just looks. Also, I know at one point in time, I think I've shown this one, that I had ordered it from Aspen store, but this was actually in that long box also, and I got it for cover price for $2.99, which that was surprising. But yeah, I can't pass up a Michael Turner Joker cover. Also in that box was X-Men Legacy number 231, Annie Granoff cover. Really love that cover. I'm a big fan of Colossus, and I really like the way he looks right here. Just looks like he's fixing to beat down somebody. Also in it was Death of Spider-Man number 160, blank variant cover. I know Daryl, Simply Incredible Podcast, has been getting a lot of blank covers lately to take to the Heroes Convention next year when it comes back around. I'm slowly thinking I'm considering doing some of the same on certain ones. Just depends on who's going to be there and which blank covers I want to take with me. Now this was the shocker. Venom Lethal Protector Part 1, Venom number 155, and that is the A cover from Marvel Legacy. It's just an awesome Mark Bagley cover. It's just really cool. I just like Venom being there and holding all the other villains, and they're all down there, and it's got the Hobgoblin and Rhino by the horn. It's just a cool cover. Also, I got variant, and that is the F copy, I believe. It's the How to Draw Venom in 6 Easy Steps, which is pretty cool. I like it. I think it's pretty funny. But that was in my box also, and also I got that for cover. I also got the portrait variant, if I'm not mistaken, 155. I think that's what they call it, or the box variant, picture box. Then I also got the Venom Lenticular number 155, which I didn't even think that was going to be in there, and that's the B cover there. And I do agree with most people that you can't really tell that as good as, well, maybe right there, as good as DC's. You turn it a certain way and it kind of don't. That was, might be right there, something like that. Anyways, and like I said before, it wasn't in my box. He was all like, I'm sorry. I was like, it was sitting there and I meant to put it in there and it wasn't. So now I have all 5 of the connecting covers. I'll be able to put them all in frames and set it all up. Actually, somewhere around where I can find space. But anyways, that was actually my little tiny haul. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys had a great weekend. And like I said before, I do appreciate all the thoughts and prayers. This is one of the best communities of people that I know. Even traveling around and meeting people and stuff, it's still not the same as like you guys are. You guys are just awesome. So have a good rest of the weekend, and we'll talk to you later.